What's up, guys? So the Clarity Act has in fact moved to the next vote. This is very bullish for price, very bullish over the next, 1 year, 2 year. This is not a bullish move over the next few months, other than the speculators jumping in and then realizing that it's still going to take 3 to 6 months to really get any further. But this is another sign that essentially the banks and the stablecoin providers and essentially the government have come to an agreement. They've just merged together. They'll merge the Fed with the stablecoin rails and then also keeps banking in the game because banks aren't needed anymore. People can just P2P lend via stables, or they can just get their yield on stables. And also, stables are easier. If I'm sitting in a country like Thailand, I'm sitting in Dubai, I'm sitting in the US, I would just use stablecoin rails. I don't want to use the banks. If I don't have to, I'd rather just send 10K in Tether or USDC. And then I don't have to do all of the swaps. I don't have to do all of the banking BS. So this keeps banks in the game essentially, and it's very bullish for the mid to long term, not in the short term. This won't save Bitcoin's date with the 66K price tag, and then we need to see if bulls do in fact step up there. But this is one step closer, right? This is very bullish for the mid to long term. This is bullish because essentially, I'll tell you guys a secret, and it's up to you if you really understand. I believe I'm the first to ever say this, is that they'll do a form of QE on stablecoin rails, so they will run QE in parallel. There'll be QE in the trad system and then QE in the stablecoin system. So there'll be a stablecoin system that only moves into crypto. This is the crypto run to 5 to 700K. This is on Bitcoin. This is the AI super cycle. Essentially, this is the AI super cycle. Yes, I'll reiterate my AI super cycle narrative. You have OpenAI, Anthropic, SpaceX. You're talking 3 trillion in market cap. You have a lot of people in massive profits from those rides. They got in very early. You're talking about likely $1 trillion in open profits along those three companies, and they want to move into the next AI plays. And the next AI plays are crypto AI. Crypto AI in 2028 likely tops, but that market is 100x. Like there's 100x's in that market everywhere. It's going to be a crazy pump. You just have to stay in the market. You have to stay in the game. Don't get too bullish about this, and don't forget that Bitcoin's date with Destiny is at 66K. Whether that holds or not, I don't think it will. But essentially, don't get carried away with the bullishness. Don't lose your head and stay in the game. You stay in the game and essentially, ride this AI market, and you become a multi-millionaire. You get it right. You get it right with 10K, you can become a millionaire in that market. That will be wild. So in SRB Wealth, we'll be riding that hard and yeah, getting retro. In my case, retro. So let's do it. I look forward to it. And essentially, I'm full-time crypto now because this is nothing but essentially the AI market that's to come off the back of QE, the final round of dollar destruction, funding nuclear power, data centers, and crypto, and essentially crypto mining. That's the last one. This is the big boy. Don't mess it up.